What's up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of Double Take. I'm Will Saborido.
And I'm Ricky Saborido, and as you guys know, the show is brought to you by Garden Grocer and You Discover Florida.
Rick, just like that, it is the last week of the regular season.
Yep, and we had a bunch of district games last weekend. Gonzo and Anthony went out and saw Timber Creek and Lake Mineola win their district. We happened to be at Osceola as they hosted the Lake Nona Lions for their district championship game.
That's right, Rick. Lake Nona comes in at 6-2. They have outscored opponents 308 to 86 on the year. Osceola comes in at 7-1. They haven't given up a single point in 4 consecutive games, and they are looking to capture their 9th straight district championship.
Yeah, you mentioned 4 straight games of shutouts. Well, Lake Nona had a chance to score on their opening drive in this game. It all started with this really nice kickoff return for Lake Nona, setting them up with good field position. And then check out this pass from quarterback Connor Johnson to wide receiver Colin Campbell. This play was called incomplete. It looked from our angle that it was a touchdown.
Looked like a touchdown to me, Rick.
It was hard to tell if the ball hit the ground or not, but it could have been a big momentum swing going up 7-0 there with all those shutouts that Osceola's had. However, the game remained 0-0, called incomplete.
That's right. Osceola here is going to have a good scramble by quarterback Devon Wells, and he is going to find his running back Dwayne McGee for a touchdown that makes it 7-0 Cowboys with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yep, and McGee would continue here. He runs over a defender, and then later in this drive would end up finding the end zone, making it 14-0 early.
But McGee was just getting started. As you see here, he is going to break a 70-plus yard touchdown run, easily the play of the game. This makes it 21-0 with 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Rick, that was McGee's 3rd touchdown of the first half.
Yeah, already. That was crazy. Lake Nona would end up converting a field goal before halftime, getting 3 points on the board. And it was a nice field goal, by the way. It was wet and rainy all night in Osceola. And Lake Nona, guys, they did have a lot of good plays. You see here this pass to Manny Stokes completed, but they just never were able to capitalize on those good plays and make some points out of it.
Right, and you see later in this drive, they would actually fumble a snap and turn the ball over. And of course, Osceola on the first play after the turnover, give it to Dwayne McGee, and he's going to take another long rush to the house for his 4th touchdown of the night. This makes it 28-3 with 42 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
And then Rashad Dudley, running back for Osceola, he had to get in on the action. It looks like he gets stuffed here, but he squeaks out of the hole. Scores his touchdown, making it 35-3 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Just complete dominance by Osceola.
Unbelievable. It was 35-3 in the fourth quarter. We did not see that one coming, but give Lake Nona credit. They didn't give up. Here you're going to see Joey Cochran. He has a nice reception, followed by a deep pass as well to him, completed to put him on the goal line. And then Ethan Johnson is going to catch a touchdown pass from quarterback Connor Johnson for Lake Nona's first touchdown of the game, makes it 35-10 with 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, and they kept that fight going. You know that the onside kick is coming down by what they are. They actually recover the onside kick, and on their first play of the drive, they score another touchdown to Andre Cooper, making it 35-17 late. But unfortunately, clock was not on their side. They just didn't have enough time to complete that comeback.
Right.
Osceola takes the district title, their 9th straight district championship for Osceola.
That's right. And after the game, we had a chance to catch up with star running back Dwayne McGee, asked him how the game went, how it felt to score 4 touchdowns on senior night and send his team to the playoffs. Check it out.
Feels amazing. Been here for 4 years, starting on varsity. So to actually be the one that they can depend on and actually make it to the playoffs is major. Got a lot more to work on. And a little bit before the game, we had a senior speech, and all I was thinking about is one more Monday. And we got that another Monday, so that's all that matters.
All right, guys, that is our show for today. We would like to thank our sponsors, Garden Grocer. If you are staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with Garden Grocer. And also, You Discover Florida. If you're looking for a new restaurant, hotel, or attraction, check them out on Instagram at YouDiscoverFlorida or YouDiscoverFlorida.com. By the way, guys, myGSPN is looking for interns. So if you love sports and talking about sports, then myGSPN has just the job for you. We are looking for writers, reporters, and photogs. So if you're in high school and are eager to learn, then reach out to Brianna Gonzalez at brianna.mygspn@gmail.com. Again, guys, I'm Ricky Saborido.
And I'm Will Saborido.
And thank you again for joining us on this week's edition of myGSPN's Double Take, where, as you know, it is your sports,
all you, all the time.